Hey everyone, today we're playing golf today on PGA Plays. I hope everyone's having an amazing day. I like looking outside. Can I not look outside, you guys? But yeah, we're almost to 900 subscribers. We just need 2 more people to hit that subscribe button to 900. Can we hit to the 900 goal? I hope so. But yeah, today it's nice and sunny. No wind, which is amazing. Like yesterday, and tomorrow and the rest is going to be all wind, snowing, no, not snowing, raining, and tomorrow is supposed to be a chance of thunderstorm showers, so I don't know if that's true, but it might be. But yeah, we're golfing in Banff Springs golf course in Alberta, Canada, and
EA Sports coverage of the world of golf brings us north of the border to the Canadian province of Alberta and Banff Springs Golf Course just west of Calgary. Rich Lerner joined up in the booth by Frank Navalo. Frank, there's nothing like it early tee time to get the adrenaline flowing.
And also, too, the golf course is perfect. Less divots. You don't see any sort of marks on the green. Greens are going to putt beautifully. There's also, the course is a little bit softer. It's got the moisture from overnight. And also, when they've cut the golf course, there's that really green, fresh smell, like it's brand new.
nice. Well, let's see how we play today. I hope we play good.
A picture-perfect drive there into a long one, too. That's right down the heart of this first fairway. 70 yards. All that's left here for his second.
I'm going to do that. Ooh, if I knew it was going to go back a little bit, that would have been...
And that will make it onto the putting surface, but ultimately, not a real good shot. That one just lacking a little bit of pace, but not bad at all from there.
This is a great way to start off.
A solid par here to get the round started. Frank,
not
how about
bad.
the par 3 second hole?
The first of 5 par 3s the players will play today, Rich. This one's surrounded by bunkers, but certainly one of the shorter par 3s. So with a good tee shot here, you can imagine you could easily get a putt inside 10 to 15 feet for birdie.
Well, let's see if that can actually happen. Let's see if that actually can happen. But I kind of don't like how that is. Nice.
Okay, fortunate there. That ball hops onto the green, and he'll be left with that for his birdie.
Well,
We turn to Notabegay the third for this look at birdie.
It's key to keep the pace up. Pretty straight putt.
Let's go. Let's go.
Beautiful, nicely done right there. An early
nice
birdie at the
putt.
second, and a 1-under start to his round. So par 4 to open, then a par 3, and now Frank here at the third, a par 5 at 528 yards.
And you get to see everything very early on in the round. Dogleg left first hole, par 3 second, and now a long dogleg right, par 5. With a good tee shot, though, you can definitely reach this hole in 2.
This one a little bit crappy.
Be a little disappointed with that because it lands in the rough and it appears to be fairly thick over there.
Well, it is thick. Ooh, on the green? Nope. Not on the green. That's what I was not hoping for.
Par 5, Frank got everything out of that.
Yeah, did well just to advance the ball so far down the fairway. And now a fairly straightforward third shot.
Not bad, not bad, not bad.
Nobody's really going to be happy after that shot, squandering a really good opportunity of making birdie at this par 5.
close. Couldn't ask for much more on
So
that
close.
putt.
Well, at least we get a par.
Disappointment there. He'll brush it in, and that'll be just a par.
Hey, it's okay. It's a
Well,
par.
look at this hole,
At
Frank.
least.
A par 3, 192
Ooh,
yards. It is beautiful.
It's called Devil's Cauldron, but with that lake, I think that should cool you down, not heat you up. Just keep an eye on that drop of elevation. For every
Holy,
10
look
yards,
at
you
that.
should reduce it by a
The
clock.
girls are
So it's
lucky
gonna play
though.
some 50, 60 feet
Look,
downhill.
that's the girls one, and they're lucky. Yes, sir.
Okay, safely aboard on the back part of the green, but a long way from this front hole location. Substantial movement on this putt right to left, and it's from distance, so this one not just about speed, but line as well.
Oh,
that's
so
good pace,
close,
just a
bro.
little offline, but not too bad from that far away. That's so nearly a birdie, but par is all he'll have to show for it. Back on the tee here at Banff Springs, 5th hole, 424-yard par 4. What's the setup here, Frank?
Well, it's very tempting to try and hit a draw because that's the way in which the hole is shaped. But the main goal is to make sure that you can take that second bunker, the one on the left side, out of play with that tee shot.
Pin in the back left today as he'll stare down this second to the par 4.
Nice.
In golf, you know, you've heard the term mulligan. You'd love that, a do-over there, wouldn't you? I mean, that's just, that's very poor from that range.
Yeah, he had a pretty good run at that, but it won't go down. Still pretty good from there. Disappointment there. He'll brush it in, and that'll be just a par. Frank, the 6th here at Banff Springs, a good little hole, isn't it?
It is very tempting, very easy to sort of just stand up there and wail away with the driver and get caught. It's a generous fairway. You could hit any club down there and you're not going to have a problem with a second shot. So it's just trying to find a yardage that you're comfortable with.
Let's see if we can. There we go.
Yeah, that's a nice swing, and the
Not a
result
bad shot,
is
not a
going
bad
to be a
shot
tee
at
shot
all.
that is set up just fine.
Hole
The
6.
big drive got him here. Now a short
thought
one
we
for
were-
his second.
Well, let's hit a little bit light.
Didn't check, Frank.
Yeah, just not enough spin on that, really. I mean, that almost like took that first bounce and just ricocheted forward.
That one got away from him, so now bogey very much in play.
From that close, you'd expect that to be much better.
Nice.
Maybe a disappointment given where he was off the tee, but it does wind up a par. Now to the second par 5 on this opening 9. Frank, this is a pretty long hole, 602 yards.
Well, it's called hoodoo. You know what hoodoo means? It means bad luck, actually, so you don't really want to be thinking about that on this tee shot. 602 yards if you belt one off the tee. Well, you might avoid the bad luck.
I don't know. I was just looking outside. I was like, it looks like it's gonna rain, but I don't know. I don't know if it is or not, but it looks like it.
Excellent tee shot. Now it's decision time. Whether to go for this par 5 in 2 or not.
Frank, a chance to get home in 2 here on this par 5?
You would think so after a good tee shot, Rich. A very
I
long,
don't know,
narrow
they're saying
green.
tomorrow.
The best shot would be to hit a nice, high, towering second shot, but anything that pitches on the front is going to skip forward.
That's what he wanted to do. After the tee shot, puts himself in really good position here on the par 5.
That would be nice if that went in.
This a little under 10 feet for birdie. Not a problem. That's in for birdie.
Nice birdie.
Score moves to 2 under par.
You're doing pretty good.
Now to hole number 8. It's another par 3 with some water. Frank, only 150 yards. This is the shortest hole in the golf
You're doing
course.
pretty
The
good.
distance control is still very important. If you can get the right distance, you
Now
could perhaps
hole 8.
aim 10 or 15 feet left of the flag. You're only going to have a 10 or 15 foot putt. So just think of that. Water on the right there. Maybe just aim a little further to the left.
And
You
also
can still
like
make birdie.
looking outside my window too.
Okay, that one's dancing. We welcome in Iona Stephen. This, a putt for birdie.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, Rich, this is not a complicated putt. We're going up a little slope, so pace essential.
Missed it by
Got it there, but
air.
not quite on target. That's so nearly a birdie, but par is all he'll have to show for it. Just love the variety here on the front side. Frank coming off that short par 3/8. Now we go to another par 5 to round out the side, 501 yards.
And the third par 5. Interesting front 9 here. 3 par 5s, 3 par 3s and 3 par 4s. This one, not the longest par 5, but still reachable. This one, you have to be a little bit careful, though. This is probably the toughest driving hole on the front 9 with regard to par 5s.
I like it a lot. He will love it if he can get out of here with the 3, and that's a possibility. Had a pretty good run at it. That would have been a nice eagle, but couldn't quite find the line. Not much more than a tap in there. It is a birdie at the 9th. That's going to be a 3 under 33 on this front side. Rich Lerner alongside Frank Nobilo for EA Sports. We are back on this beautiful day here at Banff Springs in the Canadian Rockies. Set to kick off all the action on the back nine. The 10th begin with a par 3, Frank, 218 yards.
And I have no idea why this is called Little Bow, because over 200 yards, you really have to bow up with this tee shot here. That's for sure. Bending there, you need something that comes out of the gate very, very straight and with a decent height on it as well. If you want to land on that left side of the green and make it stop.
So close.
Disappointment there. We'll brush it in, and that'll be just a par. On the tee here at the 11th hole, 417-yard par 4. Is this a drive you like to hit, Frank?
It certainly is, Rich, but it's a little narrower than what your eye first sees. And the reason why, there's a tree sort of another 40, 50 yards down the right side past that bunker. So if you hog that right side, that tree can become a little bit of a problem for the second shot.
I don't know, they said tomorrow rain, but today it looks like it might rain tonight.
No problems there. That's going to wind up safely in the fairway.
Yeah, because they say chance of thunder showers.
Just 90 yards remaining here for his second into the par 4.
To me, it looks like it's going to start soon. Makes no sense. Oh boy, here we know, we're back again.
That's a head scratcher, that approach shot from relatively close in. I would have been looking at 10 to 15 feet.
We're going. Nope.
Yeah, from that far away, anything inside of 5 feet is pretty darn good.
Oh, we got it.
Nearly a birdie, but par is all he'll have to show for it. All right, on to the 12th hole, 442-yard par 4. What do you like about this hole, Frank?
Just a nice par 4 that sort of bends to the player's right. A lot of people will just stand up here, grab the driver. I don't really think you have to do that, Rich. The hole's not overly long. Just something short or down that left side. You're only going to have a short iron in for your second shot.
It looks like it's getting cloudy. Right now it looks like it's bright still, but it looks like it's going to be getting cloudy. So maybe they mistaken, however you call it, mistaken or something. I don't know.
This up the right side off the tee. It all looks so simple when you're going good, doesn't it? And that is yet another solid drive. Kane cut back left here today as he stares down his second to the par 4.
All right, let's hope we make it onto the green and not over. Perfect.
And that one barely makes the front of the green. Do you realize if you just miss hit the middle of the club by 1/4 of an inch, you lose 10%? That's right, 10%.
In. Oh, so close.
This putt, that is something special right there. From that far away to gauge that speed, that is so well done.
There. Par.
We'll brush it in, and that'll be just a par.
I'll be getting some drinks from
par 3, the
7-Eleven.
13th here at Banff Springs, 225 yards. What's the right play?
Well, unless they have that flag all the way in the back, that first 2/3 of the green is just like a nice big circle. You hit it anywhere on that, you can have a putt of some 20, 25 feet maximum for birdie.
I can put some of my cash money into my bank account. That's okay. Let me know down in the comments down below. What do you guys prefer, cash or Visa card? Let me know.
That one was running so hot. Second shot
Let
now.
me know what you
here at the
guys
par 3.
would do. In your Visa, in your checking, or have cash?
Well, obviously that's not his best, but it'll be quickly
What do you
forgotten,
guys
Frank,
think?
if he's
Cash
able to
or
get out of here with his par.
Well, you might forget it. I won't. Far from his best.
That one just gonna sneak on by.
This hole, we're not doing good.
Such a simple looking hole, this par 3 13th. Had to be thinking 3, maybe 2, who knows, maybe an ace. Certainly didn't consider the possibility of a bogey, and that's what he walks off with. Back here at the par 4 14th, and we are ready to tee off. 442-yard hole, Frank.
It's called a wampum. My Canadian's not that good, so I don't know what that means, but the way I decipher it, another little dog leg to the right with bunkers all over the place. It's sort of in the place where you'd like to hit the tee shot is exactly where that crop of, what is that, 5 bunkers down the left side. So you're going to have to somehow squeeze it just right of that. Very awkward tee shot.
But yeah, I'm gonna get some. And some
Bogey at the last
when,
and found the
like,
rough here. It's going to be a little bit of a shock on the
sometimes
momentum because it's going in the wrong
when they
direction.
say they're gonna work with, like, sometimes it's like they don't tell you the day before. Because I told my buddy who I'm helping him with lawn care.
And that ball gonna settle on the
free
fringe.
all day,
Good
and then
distance from the hole.
day when I told him a person was gonna come, and like they don't tell me the day before. Like they never told me that someone is coming in on that day.
Nearly a birdie, but par is all he'll have to show for it.
Like,
Now to the 15th tee, and Frank, this
I
looks
don't
like a
like
fun
that,
shot
but
to
they
hit.
don't
It
tell
won't
me
play
on
its full yardage because
But
of
I
that
told
elevated
my
tee,
buddy
but
that
a
I'm
good
free all
crank, a
day.
good one out here. We might see one of those 350, 360 plus yard drives.
so like, I don't know.
Yeah, good swing and a good result, as that is safely into the fairway. Now Noda, his second from the fairway.
111 left to the hole, sitting in the front left hole location.
Probably by
He'll be
now I'm probably at
disappointed with that,
900
no
subscribers.
Yeah, swing
And
didn't
if so,
quite look
thank you
right on
guys
that
for
one.
subscribing. Now let's try to get to 1K. Oh, bro, why? At least no wind, so at least it's a straight hit.
Okay, can't take putts that length for granted, but that's in for a par. Moving on to number 16 now. It's a par 4, 414 yards. And Frank, what are we looking at here?
It's another hole that'll favour a nice sort of high draw off the tee. It'll set up that second shot to a green that has got several different levels on it.
Ooh, don't go in.
And that, a well-placed bunker. It'll collect plenty of shots just like that one, as this indeed rolls into the sand.
We're not playing so good at the end. Stay on the green. I was about to say if it
Now, that's
rolls
actually a
off.
pretty good shot, really. I know that's not exactly close to the hole, but out of the fairway bunker, safely on deck.
Is that going to go in?
Yeah, that's a nice putt.
So
Getting it
close,
there
so
up the hill was
close.
half the battle. This got there just a little wide of the mark.
Yeah.
Disappointment there. We'll brush it in, and that'll be just a par. Just 2 holes left here at Banff Springs, and Frank, another par 4. This one short, 374 yards.
It is. It's named Sarsi, which is a tribute to the Indian tribes here in the First Nations of Canada. So just think about that when you're teeing it off there on what is not an overly difficult par 4.
Getting some sand in the shoes now. For a second straight hole, he's in the bunker. Well, too bad, Frank. That one rolled right off the green.
It was just coming out so hot.
You know what? Let's actually go this way. It went around.
Well, those are the shots that turn what you'd like to be a leisurely stroll out on the golf course into a day of hard work.
Yeah, what could have been a tap-in is now going to be a grind.
Does that look like a cat? That looks like a cat. I don't know, that looks like a cat to me.
Might overread it just a bit, and it stayed out wide left of the hole.
That looks like a dead cat, but...
-1 for the day. Well, Frank, this sets up for an exciting finish here at Banff Springs, a 578-yard par 5.
There's just about a bunker in play for every length of tee shot here, so know exactly which one you can carry and exactly which one you cannot reach.
Wayward from the tee, and this one is headed for the rough, Frank.
Oh, I'm hitting too hard. That's what it is.
Be good.
Well, the second shot wasn't on target, but the third was a thing of beauty, especially out of the heavy rough. Now a good look at birdie.
Yeah, that's a good putt there.
Nice.
It's a birdie at 18.
But we
And
almost
will
got
be
that
a
eagle.
sub-70 round
We
of
almost got that eagle before the
69,
bogey.
2 under par.
But I hope you guys enjoyed
Well, Frank, as we wrap
that
things up
game.
here at Banff Springs,
We did pretty good.
you think about reasons we
From
love
hole
this
1
game.
all the way
A,
through.
the
Hole
competition,
18, we did pretty
but I think also where it
good.
takes us to amazing places like
Today's
the
video.
Canadian
If you guys
Rockies.
haven't yet, smash
It was
that
a great
like
day to
button.
play
If
golf
you
and
guys
take
are new,
pictures, but the golf
consider
course right in
liking
front of
and
you,
turning on that
it is
bell with
absolutely
the
beautiful to
subscribe
the
button,
eye
and
rewarding too for
join
some
my
good
Discord
golf.
server, link in
Well,
the
that'll wrap
description
it up
down
for all
below.
of us here at EA Sports.
Have
I'm
a
Rich
great rest of
Lerner
guys'
alongside Frank
day,
Navalo saying,
and it's supposed
until
to be
next
storming
time.
on Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. That's what they're saying. That is what my website's saying. So, who knows, right? Who knows? But yeah. Anyway, see you guys later. Have an amazing guys' day. And just catch y'all. Because my phone says Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Not Sunday. My bad. But yeah. Thursday, Friday, Saturday. It's gonna rain. So, yeah. But, let's see if that actually does. But I hope you guys having an amazing night or afternoon, wherever you guys are. And I'll catch you guys in tomorrow's banger video. We are playing Fallout 76 tomorrow, part 1. So I hope you guys will enjoy that. Anyway, catch you guys later. And I'll see y'all in tomorrow's banger video. Peace.